Hello again, everybody. It's Plowboy's Ghost channel. Watched the video just a few minutes ago, kind of got me riled up, so I thought I'd give y'all a few thoughts where my head's at, and I'll try to be brief and to the point. Y'all, it's time for us to pull our heads out of our collective asses and understand that if you have Republicans, some that we voted for, in favor and actively pushing for further infringements, gun control, however you want to put it, if you have Republicans willing to rip defeat from the jaws of victory after we handed them power in not only the White House but in Congress there for a while, if you have them willing to give in to, not just give in to Democrats, they're not even trying for the most part to resist what little outcry there is. And y'all know in this day and age of the news cycle, things are going to go away pretty fast. The people are done moving on. We're done, and I hate to say it, for the people who lost people in any tragedy, whether it's shooting or stabbing or hammering or freaking beat to death or a car wreck. But the world there's no real big outcry. So when Trump is putting it off down the road, and the Congress is putting it, Republicans are putting it off for when they come back and get together, they're going to pursue something that by then the fervor will have died down a little bit on. We have a problem. Apparently, they have some ideas they didn't tell us about to get elected. As they dust off Toomey Mansion and all the universal background checks that, remember, in order to happen, is going to require full registration. And I have a problem with that. Anyone that has any damn sense should have a problem with that. We have a problem. Now I'm going to say something unpopular against a president that I voted for, even though I'll be honest with y'all, I didn't like him personally, and I made no bones about it. I sure didn't vote for him in the primary. But I mistakenly thought that we would be better off having a Republican president than having a Democrat president. The problem with that is now we have a very noticeable percentage. I don't think the percentage is as high as Fox News, and by the way, Fox News ain't in our corner no more. I don't think that we have as high a percentage of Republicans calling for increased gun control. I believe it's manipulation of the questions in the polling. But now we're going to have to do something about this. And I lost my train of thought for just a second there. I apologize. I get too mad. Anyway, we're going to have to do something about this. And we don't. If we don't have any opposition to vote for, just like I said with the president, I thought that we were going to have opposition to what the Democrats wanted. Not a president that bans bump stocks with very little outcry for it. Not a president that goes and pushes through or tries to push through, and his wife's calling people, First Lady's calling people in Congress to try to get the temperature of this and see what they can get done. But not have a president, not a Republican president that's going to push the Democrats' freaking agenda on gun control. What the hell? I'm done with it. I'm going to take the unpopular position here. I would rather have a full-blown socialist Democrat in office and 100% of Republicans united fighting against that. We had 8 years of Obama. 8 years of Obama. He didn't get as much gun control through as Trump is getting through. I'm done with this. I'm done playing this game. And I don't want a single one of y'all, and I'm not talking to my subscribers, I'm talking to anybody that comes across this or on a couple of the political forums that I'm on that watches this. Any of y'all that told us that you either vote Trump or you're voting for Hillary, yeah, I get that. I voted Trump. I've got a Republican president I voted for coming after my gun rights. So y'all can shut the hell up. And all this Q crap, I don't know who Q is, but I know who he's working for. I know who ought to be paying him, because Trump is the one benefiting from it. Telling us that everything's great. Like I don't know the difference between rain on my back and piss on my back. I'm done with it. There ain't no easy answers. I've been saying this for years. Y'all on that one forum that are watching this, You know that I've been saying this for over 10 years. The ballot box will fail. You ain't got no opposition to the leftists, progressives. Even when you check Republican, even when you vote Republican, I was right. Enough is Q crap. Enough of telling us the only thing patriotic to do is to stand behind our president. I'm standing behind our Bill of Rights and our Constitution. It's our president who's not. So to hell with him. Talk to y'all later.